Today we are going to see how to cover Samsung Galaxy S8 with the Gorilla Glass cover and a back cover. So this is a Galaxy S8 here, and this is going to be the back cover. And Here I have a Gorilla Glass cover, or the front glass cover as they call it. First, we would need two wipes, a one wet wipe and a dry wipe. We would also need a dust absorber. To start with, use the wet wipe and clean your screen. This is just to make sure that you don't have any particulate matter on the screen. Okay, once you just apply the wet wipe, just let it lie for a few seconds. Meanwhile, you can get yourself ready with the dry wipe. Okay, same procedure again. Gently wipe your screen with a dry wipe. Make sure that you wipe the edges as well. Okay. If you look closer, now you could see that there are a few dust particles left still. So now we just take the dust absorber, which is just a sticker that kind of removes any leftover dust particles in your screen, and you just gently stick it to your screen and then take it off. This is just like dabbing with a towel. You just stick this sticker to your screen and you just peel it off gently in concentric circles, I would say. Yeah, now we see that the screen is pretty clear, and now go for the Gorilla Glass, and this just has a sticker here. You just peel it off, so it's not that the entire inner surface is sticky, but only the edges are sticky. So you now place the glass over your screen, and the tricky part here is that you have edges of the screen that are sensitive, so you need to make sure that the screen is aligned absolutely at the center, or the Gorilla Glass is aligned absolutely at the center of the screen, so that both the edges would be sensitive when you touch over the cover. So one way to make sure is that you look at this top speaker right here and make sure that the glass is covering it. Okay, and then you just gently press on the sides to make sure that the sticky portion of the cover adheres to the screen well. Okay, now let's just check if our screen's functioning properly. It's the passcode. Okay, now we can see that the side of the screen is sensitive. Okay, that looks fine. And let's look at the left side. Okay, that's sensitive as well. Okay. Now what I observe is that the right side is not just as sensitive as the left side. That just means that we would have to move the cover to the right side a little bit more. So we just repeat the same procedure. Just gently lift the cover up and make sure that you just push it a little bit more to the right this time. Okay, and then let's give it a try even before we do anything. Okay, I see that it's pretty sensitive now. How about the left side of the screen? Okay. Not really. Looks like I don't get the Bixby vision thing automatically now. Looks like this is moved very much to the right. So let's adjust it to the left a little bit and try it one more time. Not it. Okay. Let's give this one more shot. Ah, there you go. So finally we just adjusted the screen to make sure that it's aligned and both the edges are sensitive. Okay. And you just gently press the sides of the cover to make sure that it adheres well. Again, do not just apply a lot of pressure towards the center of the screen, but just gently apply pressure to the edges. Okay, now we're done with the front cover or the Gorilla Glass cover. Now we just go to the back side of the screen. Again, just take a dry wipe and make sure the wet wipe and wipe it once, and then take a dry wipe and make sure that wipe the back side once. This is just to make sure that it's clean. And then you take the back cover, put the side over the cover and just gently squeeze it in to make sure that fits properly. There you go. You have the Samsung Galaxy S8 completely covered with the back cover and a front glass cover.